If you watched my video about the Bushmen, you probably noticed that I found a disturbing amount of footage on them. Some of that was incredibly easy to find. It was just a YouTube or a Google search away, but some of it was extremely, extremely difficult. And so I figured I'd like to take you through the story of finding the two hardest pieces of media to find about these Bushmen, the documentaries on IMDb. So my search began where basically all internet information searches do, which is Wikipedia. That's probably a problem, whatever. But basically this 10th link right here was about a media art student making a film festival for the Bushmen. So I followed that link, and yeah, it's right here. That's a 404. But just because something is like 404s doesn't mean you can't find it on Google. So I searched Han Win Bushman, and that brought up the IMDb page for the Bushman. Now, star Gregory Jacobs, and this is when I found both the documentaries. I knew that they existed, and so I started going through the IMDb profiles, trying to find anything. And so I was really hoping to find a link to purchase this and watch it somewhere on IMDb, but I couldn't find that anywhere. In fact, I couldn't find links to anything anywhere. The documentary by Han Win had a trailer on the website. It's about 2 minutes. And that was okay in the beginning, but it was also terrible because it let me know that there was some kind of resource out there. And I'm very much a perfectionist with main channel videos. That's why this channel exists, so that I can just practice getting things out. But the main channel, I want everything to be perfect. And I knew that it wouldn't even be close to perfect without these documentaries. So what did I do? I bought IMDb Pro, or technically I tried it free for a month. But let me tell you, I did a free trial. I want to preface this, but I did a free trial. I did not spend money on IMDb Pro. However, I still feel like I got scammed. I paid $0, and the amount of shit that I've heard about IMDb Pro afterwards, because I was so angry. It says view contact info. There was no contact info. There was no agent info. It just says that. It just says that there. And so that's when I started to look deeper. Okay, what else has Han Win made? So most recent thing on IMDb, Caffeinated. And so that gave me an idea to search Google for Han Win Caffeinated. So I found their IMDb page, which wasn't helpful. What I did find helpful was this. Hidden Gems, meet Han Win of Running Real Films. Now, I am a 25-year-old, so that means that I did not read this article. So I went to Running Real Films, and I scroll down what we are, what we do. Now, this was a pretty blank website to me, like press, contact. Actually, I don't know why I didn't use this contact link. I really should have. And then it's a link to buy the Caffeinated documentary, which I would have spent money to buy the Bushman documentary, but it wasn't available. Like if you go check Amazon, and then it's not there. It's just not there. Actually, a better way to say that is if it is there, I don't know how to find it. So that led me to, okay, well, I couldn't find the Bushman documentary, but what if I find Behind the Bush? And so I started to go through, these two people are the ones that made it. I could not find anything on Allison Hawks. However, Christian Ruggery, I found her blog. Hey, Miss K. And this is, dude, isn't this some Web 1.0 shit? I love this. I love this a lot. So I searched review, and this was a review of her tour. Then I searched Bushman, watch it now. This is where I got really excited because I saw a link that was private. So that was a real tease, and that sucked to find. Then I found a link that said tickets are online, but obviously this was for 2011. And then, oh, Bushman's going to this international festival for films or something. And that felt like a lead as well, but there was still no link to the Bushman documentary. And then watch it now. Same link, private. Finally, this article is from when the Bushman died. And I really wasn't hopeful clicking this link. but it worked. It worked. And at this point, I searched up Behind the Bush on Vimeo, and it was there, proving that the best way to hide a video is to upload it to Vimeo. The ironic part, of course, is that if I was to click the documentary link on Running Real Films, it was right there the whole time. So that was kind of embarrassing. Something that wasn't embarrassing is I was telling my friend this whole saga of finding these Bushmen documentaries, and he opens up Wikipedia, he scrolls down at the bottom, and he goes, "Wait a minute, they're both on Wikipedia. Did you miss those? Are you like?" He gave me like a look, like, "Are you stupid?" And it turns out, no, I'm not stupid. Do you know who put those links there? Me. I did. It felt so good flexing on him about that. So yeah, that was the journey to find these two. I don't know. That was like probably a literal day of research on and off. But I'm glad I found them, because I don't think the video would be as good without them. Not only because they're great clips of David and Greg actually talking about what they did, but also because like they really deepened my understanding of the guys behind the bush. Like, there are people who'd walk up to them and just ask them questions, but like physically asking the locals like what they thought about the Bushmen, and getting this 10-minute and 6-minute video just about them and all the information in there was really awesome. So if you want to watch the video on the Bushmen, that's here. And I forgot to say this while I was recording, but thank you for watching, and goodbye.